Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, as we said when we get through music entertainment news. So we have another keyword for Evanescence for Ticket Blitz Thursday, and then the final chance to get the Jackass tonight for the screening with me and Case. And Kenzie, we're very honest and forthright here. Kenzie will not come to the screening for Jackass. She appreciates the show, but since she doesn't know what could happen in the movie, she might vomit on you if you're if you're sitting next to her. And that's her caring about you. That's a real selfless act. Because she wants to see the movie, but she wants to see it when she can fast forward it probably later. She sees
or just get sick alone,
You could do that too.
So she's giving up her seat. We can fit an extra listener
You're
in
welcome.
the theater now because of Kenzie's selfless.
And this is the Kenzie seat. So when you sit in it tonight, you have to take a picture of that.
Yes, we'll get a picture posted.
We'll let you know.
So how about this queen over here giving up her seat so she won't vomit on anybody?
Mother Teresa.
Thank you. I was a little clapping, please. Thank you.
It's true. It's true. Yep. So those passes coming up here in just a few minutes, just after 9 o'clock. We'll have those for you. In the meantime, some other music entertainment news. The 2026 victory lap for the Smashing Pumpkins continues. It just feels like every time they announce something, every time something happens, it really is special and unique. For a band that's been around over 30 years, it's hard to do that. And the Pumpkins keep doing it with the Smashing Pumpkins tribute album on the way, coinciding with the 35th anniversary of Gish. Oh, my God. The Gish CD was in my car forever. Forever. Sumerian Records has announced a new tribute album honoring Billy Corgan's rock band, the Pumpkins. And the album will feature the Pumpkins songs covered by the likes of Meg Myers, Barnes Courtney, Des Rocks. Love Des Rocks. He opened up one of the shows at Picnic a few years back.
I think it was Twisted, but yes. He might have been on both.
No, it was Twisted. You're right. My bad. I like him. And Tame Impala, by the way, who released their version of Hummer yesterday. So here's what we'll do. We'll play a combo version here of the Pumpkins Hummer and then Tame Impala's Hummer so you get a vibe. Oh. He's a freaking genius.
One guy.
Yeah, one guy. In case you don't know that, Tame Impala is one guy, Kevin Parker, who just can play every instrument. I've seen there's videos of him working in he's like in the middle of a hobbit house in the woods, and then he's just got every instrument and all the technology there, and he just makes these albums that, he can come here and sell at the United Center.
2 times.
Yeah.
Really quite popular.
That's really cool. Sending Hearts to All My Dearies, a tribute to the Smashing Pumpkins, will be out August 14th. Right around the same time as we talked about yesterday with Brandon Flowers, his Bluegrass album from the Killers.
That's going to come out on the 21st. Phoebe Bridgers also has an album coming out on August 14th. A lot of new coming out in August. Everybody buckle up. Yes.
I'm ready for something new. I'm bored.
Really?
Yeah.
You're all done. Yeah.
I am.
Give her something new. Well, it's all on the way. You got to wait till August, though. There's nothing new coming before
bored
August.
in July.
Nothing coming out.
Kenzie,
July.
Kenzie, do you feel like you have a song of the summer right now?
No, I'm really bored. I really am. I think I'm like, heard it. I'm just so effing bored. Wow. I can't even express.
That's upsetting.
I know. Yeah. No one's more upset than me about it.
Yeah. I mean, even though the song has come out a while ago, I just feel like Noah Kahan's The Great Divide is the song of summer right now.
I agree. Or Doors, which is my favorite single off that album.
That show's only in a few weeks, like 3 weeks.
That's coming up. Buckle up. That's in July. That's happening. That's new.
That's new, Kenzie.
Yeah, my son's really into Old McDonald's. I have that a lot on in the car right now, but
Old MacDonald had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O. Everybody knows it. Yeah, it's a classic.
Well, no wonder you're bored.
That's sort of the Stairway to Heaven of children's songs.
Trust me,
I'm super into it. He's making a lot of animal noises all the time because of that song.
And I've never been happier that Harper moved on from Wicked and now is a Toy Story girl. She's watching all the Toy Story movies. I love Wicked, but it's a lot. You're
over it. You're bored.
I'm bored. But I'm not bored with Olivia Rodrigo. On the heels of her Smash It album, You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love, Olivia Rodrigo announced their own music festival. Good Lord. It's called the Daisy Chain Fields, which will act as the spiritual successor to the Lilith Fair tours of the 90s, which my wife loved to death, going to Lilith Fair and Sarah McLachlan, and those tours were really, really empowering and also some great music. So it's going to be a one-day festival, August 29th, new Kenzie, but it's in Irvine, California. Can you get there?
Probably not. I'll be bored.
So the all-female lineup will be Olivia Rodrigo, Chappell Roan, Garbage, Bikini Kill, The Breeders, Karen O of the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. That's a good lineup. Mm-hmm. I'd like to go.
Stevie Nicks there also. A ton of names.
Man.
Ooh, I like that.
Is August 29th a weekend?
I don't know. Are you going to fly to Irvine, California?
Are you going to send me?
No, we're not going to send the woman on the show to the all-women's music festival. We're going to send Brian.
So it's a Saturday, Kenzie.
Yeah, are you going to send me?
Well, you and Megan could go. That'd be nice.
That'd be so fun. I love Megan.
Yeah. And I could have the house to myself. That'd be a nice little...
Well, we're not bringing the kids. You're going to have Harper.
Yeah, I'll babysit Harper. It'll be
Away
okay.
from all these broads, finally get the house to myself.
All these broads.
Brian's like, ship them all there to the Women's Music Festival.
Now, if you're going to send Kenzie, can you also send me? Because I want to go.
And you'll be there with all women. Well, I shouldn't say. There'll be men in the crowd, too, I guess.
I hope I can control myself.
I don't know if you can. Fine, I'll send you, too.
Thank you.
I was hoping you'd hang with me and Harper to give me a little relief from babysitting.
No, I don't want to do that.
Babysitting? You mean parenting? It's your kid.
Sorry, parenting. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that mistake. Babysitting. Are you a hired employee?
So the concert will be a philanthropic impact. Daisy Chain's core purpose is to cultivate joy and a shared understanding, creating space for meaningful moments of connection across generations and communities. And I wouldn't be surprised if Weezer shows up and gets on stage with Olivia Rodrigo.
They would fit in at the all-women's music festival.
I don't know
agree.
what's going to happen.
Well, you know she's. I mean, obviously there's some classics on there like The Breeders and Garbage and Bikini Kill and the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. But I could see her a surprise set she'd bring up of somebody. I'm trying to think of a woman artist.
I would think a woman.
Not Weezer.
Well, I could see. Well, I wouldn't mind Weezer, but it's all women. So
yeah,
she's
so
got,
that's the rub. You see, is that it's all women.
So I know this is gonna be hard for you, but think of a woman artist that would be good there.
Here, let me sit.
I know you're like, I can't think of a guest.
Yeah, Kenzie, give me a couple minutes here. Let me think of a woman artist.
Okay, yeah, you spend some time on that.
Everybody, just shut up for a second.
I think it's awesome. I was very into last year. I know she was going head-to-head with Korn at Lollapalooza, and I know a lot of people are very into Korn, and that's fine. But I've said since the very beginning, I understand while the top 40 world might want to claim her, and I know she has a Disney background, Olivia Rodrigo is one of us. She has Robert Smith of The Cure on her new album. Not a lot of 23-year-old women out there are going, hey, you know what I should do for my career? I should play a music festival with Bikini Kill and The Breeders. That's incredible. That's awesome. I think she's an awesome role model. I think she makes great music. I'm very glad this festival is happening. I think it's super cool.
Courtney Love.
Ah, that's a woman.
And it would be...
Yes, good job, Brian.
How about this? It's close to the 28th anniversary of Celebrity Skin. She does an album play of Celebrity Skin with Courtney Love of Hull. Okay. How about that?
All right. Olivia Rodrigo is doing an album play of Celebrity Skin?
With Courtney Love there.
Okay. That's a lot of songs they have to learn.
It's a lot, but I want it. So...
And you know what? That's what this festival's all about. What a man wants. That's what's most important.
This is kind of what I want. It's kind of what I want. That's a great freaking album.
Olivia!
Yeah.
Pay attention to me.
Billy Corgan helped write a lot of those songs, too.
Oh, man.
Let's credit the man that was part of it.
Let's play the man's music at Daisy Chain Field.
Just a friend of the show. That's the only reason I mentioned him.
A male friend of the show, thank God.
And a very big fan of women he is. So.
And what do you mean
like,
by that?
Like sleeping with us?
Well, he actually dated Courtney Love at one time. That's how those songs came
huge
about.
fan of woman. Thank you for your support. Our ally, Billy Corgan.
That's the word I was looking for, ally. That's the word I was looking for.
And he's an ally. Now, look, Billy Corgan might be an ally to women, but in your mind, Billy Corgan's an ally to women because he dated one?
Yes.
Okay.
Which means I'm an ally to women.
Yes, famously.
I married one and I helped birth.
Hey, you love women, am I right?
And I helped birth one, too.
Love them.
I helped birth a lady, too.
You did your part.
I did.
Where would women be without you?
Not very far.
Yeah.
Obviously. I'm so happy we're talking about this. That's the one thing, is that just men and Brian don't get enough credit, and that's what we want to talk about today.
So before we leave, before we get to...
Where are you going?
To find some women.
So you can support them.
Gotta be so many women out there on the street.
Think about the days you can make by catcalling women later today. Just by telling them, smile more, be pretty. You can do so much for women today.
Really good with...
Oh, they love that.
Yeah.
Very supportive. An ally. Thank you, Brian.
All right, so as an ally to women, I want Kenzie to pass on something that she saw last night that was
Oh,
really.
I'm allowed to talk?
Yeah.
As the token woman on the show, because shows only ever hire one woman, I'm now allowed to do my part of entertainment. Thank you so much, Brian.
You're not a token woman.
Thank you.
It's
What am I?
It's Brian and Kenzie, the show's called. So
Yeah.
it's equal partnership.
True.
Equal.
Right. Casey's name
But
ain't in there.
every once in a while, somebody says, I love the Kenzie and Brian show, and you almost hit me. And I'm like, I didn't even say it.
Well, people shouldn't say that.
That's not funny. All right,
Okay.
Toots, knock yourself out. What did you go see last night?
Okay, everyone. Hello. I would like to recommend something that you should do this weekend or over the next few weeks. Well, it's in town, and Water for Elephants is it Netherlander or Nederlander, by the way?
We had this
I always say
discussion before.
Netherlander. I know, I always say Netter.
I think it's Nederlander because I'll find a commercial for
No,
it.
I bet the woman's wrong on this one.
I may, in this instance.
The
after
woman's
all that.
admitting
So I
she
think
might be wrong.
But I love Water for Elephants. I love the book. I absolutely loved the movie. Kay, is one for you to put on your list because it stars Reese Witherspoon, Robert Pattinson, Christoph Waltz. It's an absolutely fantastic movie. It's a fantastic book. And mind you, Water for Elephants, it is a love story. It takes place in the 1930s, but it's a circus, right? Like the old school traveling via train. And this is a circus show. So the star of it, Jacob Junkowski is the main, character, if you will. And he is a young veterinarian student, and he ends up on this circus, and he's taking care of all the animals. And I was very curious how they were going to do this as a musical. I'm like, this needs quite a few large animals. We need elephants, we need tigers, we need lions, we need chimpanzees. I didn't know how they would do this, and I have to say, it blew my mind. This was like seeing a musical and Cirque du Soleil. They had absolute professional circus performers fly like aerialists on the stage. It was incredible. Then they also did they had a way to project these animals, and it was mind-blowing on the stage. So if you are interested, honestly, it is a love story, and there is some, depth to that plot. But I would say it's a really cool family one because it is like seeing a circus at the same time as a musical.
Wow.
I've never experienced that, like the aerialist performance and everything. It was out of control good, and curiosity really got me because I'm like, I have to see this because I have to know how the hell they're going to do this on a stage, and it blew my mind.
And it's it's Netherlander or Nederlander. Should I raw dog a commercial for it and see if we get the name right?
We don't
I'm
have time. We
nervous.
have to do Ticket Blitz. We don't have time for that. Maybe after the song, but we have to
He's
do
such a
Ticket Blitz.
buzzkill. Oh my God, he did.
Wait.
This nagging woman. What do you want?
In case I'm gonna use one of my vetoes.
Oh, there you go.
Which I have 450 for the year. Kenzie gets 3. She already burned one. Here we go. Let's see.
Nederlander Theater, which opened as
A Nederlander.
a
Nederlander.
movie and vaudeville. Our tour ends at the James M. Nederlander Theater.
Nederlander. It's spelled Netherlander, but it's Nederlander.
I know. I never know.
Yeah,
Okay.
now we know. So go see Water for Elephants there when you get a chance. It's a great play, according to Kenzie.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
What are you taking away from today's show with Brian and Kenzie on Q101? Text in your takeaway right now, 312-967-8300. Something that was memorable today on the show for you. Now, we love when you text as many people as possible. New texters, our veterans, our P1s as we call them. But yesterday you guys broke the text line at this point. We couldn't do takeaways from you. It was very disturbing. But go for it. See if you can break it again. Text in 312-967-8300. Your takeaway from today's show.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Finally, we get all this great news about the Cubs. What a day yesterday with the postponed 2 in a row. Then they beat the Mets, and then they do 2 yesterday, and they beat the Mets twice. Beautiful. 10-3 in the early game, 10-5 in the game later on, and Dansby Swanson was the man. Here is his grand slam from that day game.
Grand slam, Dansby Swanson. He's knocked in 7, and the Cubs indeed do break it open. It's 10-3. Have a day, Dansby.
Look at that. And there's our guy, our Howard Dean in the front row. Once the call goes. Yeah! Ah! Ah! A lot of people chimed in on that. They said when we played it the first time in sports, said Howard Dean or the Wilhelm scream.
Oh, yes.
Kenzie, do you know what the Wilhelm scream is?
No.
You've now seen
What's that?
You've now seen a Star Wars movie. You've seen a Star Wars movie. Now, I'm not sure. I don't know
what a Wilhelm is, though.
Well, I don't think it's in the first Star Wars movie, meaning the one you saw before, but I believe it's in Empire Strikes Back. I think that's where it first appears, where when a stormtrooper gets hit, there's this scream from an old movie that George Lucas put in, and he kind of goes like, yeah! And then he put it in everything after that. It's in Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's in all the Star Wars movies.
Really?
It's snuck in somewhere in every one of George Lucas's movies. The Wilhelm scream.
It's the most famous scream.
Yeah.
When's the Empire Strikes Back? When will I watch that?
Because Kenzie watched Star Wars: A New Hope, and we said she can watch a new movie. She'll review
every May 4th.
Every May 4th. So that's next year.
Yeah. So next May 4th.
So you have a little less than a year.
It's the next one. And
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the one Natalie Portman's in?
No.
Stop asking.
Stop asking.
It's a way. That's going to be like high school from now.
What?
Almost 4 years.
Okay. That was a weird way to put that.
Well, I use everything in a 4-year frame. That's how long high school is, 4 years. So it's about that. It's
I'm
a little less.
caught up.
It's a little less than that, but anyway. I'll find the Wilhelm scream. People are asking to find the Wilhelm scream for the next break. Mm-hmm. We'll get it on there. So then Dansby Swanson, what he did, something pretty incredible. In the next game, the night game, he got 2 RBI single. Here we go.
The 2-1. Line drive, base hit, left center field. 2 more coming in to score. Kelly, then Ramirez. He's knocked in 15 in the series.
Good Lord, 15 RBIs. So Swanson hit that 3-run homer and a grand slam in that 10-3 victory in the opener. So the 11 RBI in a doubleheader, what he had, it's a franchise record, breaking the mark of 10 set by Hall of Famer, the great Ron Santo. July 6, 1970, Ron Santo did that, and Dansby Swanson broke that. Incredible. He's had 3 homers, 15 RBIs in the first 3 games of the series, and he had just 14 RBIs in the previous 48 games. Pretty nice. Good job, Dansby Swanson, the true hero. White Sox had a wild game, and they were literally down by 2 home runs back-to-back in the 9th, took it to extra innings, but they lose 4-3. By the way, before I finish with the Cubs, one more game today out in New York, and Matthew Boyd is expected to come off the injured list, so that game will be later on before they have to play the Brewers and go up to the Brewers. Now, with the White Sox, they lost that game. They have a day off, then the Royals tomorrow at the rate. Going to be a great day for that. And then finally, Mexico wins last night in the World Cup. Let's go. In the 78th minute, they brought in a 40-year-old legend, Guillermo Ochoa, for the end of the game. From 78th minute on, he took in the goal. Mexico finishes perfect. And USA tonight. USA-Turkey tonight. And I recommend 9 o'clock, Recess is an incredible bar over there in the West Loop and Fulton Market. Go stop by there. They have a Jumbotron with a Chicago Fire outside. It's perfect. The American men have never won more than 2 games in a single World Cup.
Wow, that's crazy.
Record-breaking today if they pull that off tonight. And getting back to Mexico, we'll have a nice goal to play for, I'm sure, a victory, USA victory tonight. But Mexico last night, Kenzie, can you translate the Spanish call for me? This is the second goal in the game last night. You can't translate. Can you please just try to translate this as it goes along?
Let's see what it is.
On the ball. And egging him on, the fans around us.
Now, wait a minute. That's
Yeah,
English.
I can translate that.
Oh, crap.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. That is Evanescence, and we're in the middle of Ticket Blitz Thursday for another 25 minutes or so. The word is active voice for us. VOICE to 312-967-8300. If you haven't texted that in yet, do it now. Lauren will have a new keyword coming up at 10 and every hour after. Same with Brian Phillips. It's Ticket Blitz Thursday. So text the word voice, VOICE, to 312-967-8300 for Evanescence down in Tinley Park. We also, before we get to our takeaways, we talked about the Wilhelm scream from that Cubs call yesterday. It sounded like a guy was doing that scream right after the call before it hit. And it comes the Wilhelm scream. Kenzie's never heard it. It's in all the Star Wars movies, the Raiders of the Lost Ark movies. It comes from this 1953 movie, and there's a guy named Wilhelm who screams when he gets hit by an arrow. And here's what it is.
Wilhelm! Yeah, I'll just fill my pipe.
And that's the Wilhelm scream, Kenzie, right there. The ah! So now you know.
Now I know about the scream.
Now you know the scream. The next time you watch Empire Strikes Back, that's the first time I believe it appears in the Star Wars franchise next year, May 4th.
Next year. No Natalie Portman, and the scream will be there.
That's right. Pretty special day.
Okay.
May 4th, 2027.
Put it in your calendars.
It's already in. So now we'll get to our takeaways. 312-967-8300. Case, what do you got?
Takeaway from our friend Lyme disease Lucas. Hair dryers are the best invention since penicillin.
Yep. By a long shot. By a long shot.
And third place isn't even relevant.
Hair dryers are absolutely. We can get those facts tomorrow for you. I get the data that they've saved way more lives than penicillin.
COVID vaccine, too.
Yeah. Kenzie, what do you have?
Tony from Lyndhurst, takeaway, where would women be without Brian?
Right.
A true ally.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, you're welcome.
Yes.
You're welcome. Finally, 331 texted in, takeaway, try the 3-in-1 Matrix Overachiever, delivered directly to your underachieving ass. Thank you for that, 331. Case, what's on the podcast?
I still can't figure out what the 3-in-1 is in your hair gel. That's my takeaway.
Well,
it doesn't make any sense. It's gel. It's the one.
I think
Probably like moisturizing, anti-frizz, and hold or something.
if you want to start the review of what's on the podcast, I can try to see what the 3-in-1 is.
On the Brian and Kenzie podcast today, we learned that Kenzie just tries to spend every day not getting kidnapped. If you want to hear Kenzie's non-kidnap strategies, you can go back to the Brian and Kenzie podcast. Which, by the way, Kenzie, I support. I don't want you to get kidnapped either. So
Thank you.
that is on the Brian and Kenzie podcast.
Are you trying to say that I do want her to get kidnapped?
Unclear.
I think so.
I don't.
I think so.
I listen, the situation was very educational. People go to the podcast. You should check it out.
You can learn why it's a good thing that Kenzie backs into her garage door with her car every day.
Yep. It's all very expensive to fix
Only
that
happened
door.
twice.
Also on the Brian and Kenzie podcast, we learn why Brian admits why he feels shame every time he meets a delivery driver. It's a very tough life that he lives. And also on the Brian and Kenzie podcast, Brian tries to name a woman and ends up naming Billy Corgan.
Yeah, Billy. My girl.
Yeah.
So the 3-in-1, the Matrix styling gel for hair that I use, the Overachiever 3-in-1 wax for smoothing and structuring hair, it provides long-lasting texture and grip, remarkable hold, and spreads like cream. That's the 3-in-1. That's what it does, 3-in-1, in one gel.
I don't like the last part.
I don't like that last part either.
Spreads like cream.
And you use that?
I've been using it for years.
I bet you do.
It's the best hair gel. REM on the way. We'll have Joe, great song about Chicago, and Lauren.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.